Hello everyone, it's Revan here again with another set of matches. And so this week's focus is going to be on Little Mac and Ike. And so right now I'm playing Little Mac versus Captain Falcon. This Captain Falcon really liked to use up air low to the ground with his jab. And I struggled with that for quite a few matches. This is one of those matches I had with him. And I was playing Little Mac. So my goal right now is trying to adjust to the matchup with the way he's playing Falcon. It's very weird that he's doing these up airs, low to the ground, and then jabbing. But one thing you'll notice from my side is I'm using up tilt to cover the area above me and behind me because I figure it's a pretty safe move and it was working on him, so I was using it. And so right now, I'm just standing here waiting. I'm trying to find an opportunity for my KO punch because I launch it there right when he Falcon kicks because I thought, he was going to dash in or something, but he used a Falcon kick, so I got hit by it instead. And I figured he was going to roll or whatever, and I did forward smash. And that kills him, down smash. So one thing about Little Mac that you need to be doing when you're playing him is you have to have a good footsie game. And by what I mean by footsies is that you understand the max range of your moves and when to put them out and where to put them out. And Little Mac, what you want to do with him is you want to focus on using his tilts a lot first over using his smash attacks. At least once they get to like 50% or above, that's when you want to start using your smash attacks more. Up smash is alright as an anti-air, same with up tilt. And so this isn't really showing that off right now. I'm trying to use up tilt, it's not really working out. And see what I mean by these jabs? He's doing a lot of them, and they're working because it's online. And it's really hard to react to this kind of stuff online, like a frame, 3 or 4 or 5 jab? I don't know what Falcon's jab is, but I think it's around that range. And when there's input delay or slight latency, you're going to have a bad time in trying to react to this stuff. But I make the good call and counter his forward smash there, so that was really smart. However, now I'm in a bad spot again. I'm just trying to, gather myself and trying to, make a comeback here. And it's not really going very well. I'm trying to do more smash attacks. I'm getting a little bit more reckless. But now I see an opportunity to where I can maybe do something. I'm trying to bait him out into something, and I baited him out, and I got him with a forward smash there, which was cool. And so now I'm throwing out moves again. I don't think it's a good idea to do that. When you're frustrated, like I'm really frustrated during this match here. Like I'm really annoyed because he's just using 2 moves over and over again. Well, technically 3 with Falcon Punch, Falcon Kick, but it's very unusual, and so I'm having a hard time adapting to this style of play because it's not something I'm used to. And he's doing a lot of empty jumps, and finally I bait him into a forward smash, which is awesome, and that wins me the game. I probably could have played that a lot better. I haven't run into another Falcon that plays that way since, so yeah. Good game, I guess. And then this is Jigglypuff. And so he just starts charging up his rollout right here. And I'm just sitting here waiting. Come on, launch it. I want to, counter it or shield it. I think I wanted to counter it, but instead he just kills himself when I dash up and shield. And so now he's just going to do a lot of dash attacks, thinking it's safe or something. I don't know, or like the best move Jigs has. And so what I do to counter that is I try to do forward tilt and down smash, and it's working. And see, forward tilt cleanly beats out dash attack. Against Jigglypuff. And so with Little Mac, this matchup, the way this is supposed to go is because Jigglypuff is in the air, she's going to want to use the air a lot against Little Mac, but because this Jigglypuff isn't very good, she's probably not going to get very far with it. So I'm going to just completely own her, and now I'm just watching her, and bam, baiting the air dodge out, and she dies to an up smash. But yeah, like the way Jigglypuff should have played that is they should have stayed in the air and waited for me to commit to something and back air me and probably up tilt and trying to get me into the air for juggles, but didn't succeed. Alright, so this is a Little Mac Ditto. I don't really know who I was playing against to this, if this was the first match or not, but yeah, so I'm just trying to outspace this guy. I try to combo into up smash there. He counters me, Usually it's hard to predict whether someone's going to counter if you haven't played them before, so I just went for the up smash thinking he wouldn't counter, and I get an early KO there against this Little Mac. Nice little edge guard there. However, things are going to turn around pretty quickly here. He's going to get his own edge guard on me, and it's going to kind of suck because I only did 2% to him. I didn't get to capitalize on much. So yeah, not very good. But one thing is for certain is that I catch him on his rolling because I figure, well, if he's going to roll like that like crazy, why not throw out some jabs? And then since I knew he was going to counter, I waited for him. I waited. That's how you deal with counters. Is you wait, you grab, and then you use a throw that you know you can set them up into something else. And that got me the game because it led into an edge guard situation, and I won. And so now I'm facing against this Rob. Alright, so this Rob. I don't quite remember if I played this person in more than one game, but Rob is a very tough matchup for Little Mac, I would believe so, because, number one, he's got all these projectiles. He's got the gyro, and he's got the laser. And I just died to the gyro right there, because I thought, you know, I had my jump still, but I didn't, so I couldn't come back. And so now I have to make this comeback. And so now I'm playing a lot, you know, a lot more safe. I'm trying to use more empty hops. You can see I'm using my walk even. Like, walking is good to use sometimes, like to at least throw people off, because like people don't really expect you to walk. They expect you to run or dash in most of the time. And so see, I'm walking and I do forward tilt. Walking, jumping back. I'm trying to bait him into something so I can hit him, so I can punish him for his mistakes that he's making, for throwing out something. Now, of course, his gyro is something he's going to throw out all the time, and there's nothing Little Mac can really do against it. His side B doesn't go through it. His up B, ooh, that was a good punish. But his down B would be alright, but I mean, Rob would be far away from it, so it wouldn't be a good idea. And see, there's the use of the up tilts again. I don't really see many Little Macs using up tilt, but it's actually pretty good. It has good coverage, and dang, that was fast. So what happened there, sorry to cut myself off, but what happened there was I noticed he was shielding. I had the KO punch, and so I went for it, and I knew I was going to get it, so I got it. And so that was the end of that game. That was really fast. Like, that comeback, like, Little Mac has crazy comebacks. So anyway, as I was saying, up tilt has really good coverage, and it's fairly quick, so it's definitely something that Little Mac like shouldn't sleep on. They shouldn't use, like, people should totally use it more. You know, if what I'm saying is true, I haven't really watched many mid or high level Little Macs, so I don't know. But up tilt feels pretty good to me. It's like Donkey Kong's up tilt, except it's on a smaller character, is what I would equate it to. Like, has the same uses as DK's up tilt. But anyway. This Samus, basically, Samus is on 4 Glory. They really like to be near the ledge and play a camping/zoning game. And this Samus isn't very good at it, as you can see. I'm just sort of all over them. I'm not letting them breathe. I'm not giving him a chance to charge up. And I'm also not letting his rolls bother me, because as Little Mac, you can actually chase after rolls and punish accordingly. Of course, rolls are still really hard to deal with in this game. But online, but hey, we Little Mac, so it's okay. Right, so see, I'm basically just trying to wait for him to do something and then punishing accordingly. That's how I have to play Mac. I mean, you'll see that with a lot of the way I play my characters, really, because it's the safest way to play. Like, that's what I do. I just try and bait people out. In order to capitalize. Sometimes I might go aggro and get a combo, but since I'm Little Mac, I can't really do that. At least I don't really know anything with him other than up tilt stuff. He gets me there. I'm pretty much dead. Yep. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. What am I doing now? Oh, yeah. I just decided to walk. And see, the walking threw him off because he thought I was going to just wait for his down B to finish, but I didn't wait. I actually just walked in and forward smashed. Walking is actually pretty good with Little Mac. He has pretty good walking speed, so definitely keep it in mind if you plan on playing him. Now I'm playing Ike. So this is like one of the first times I was playing Ike, so I'm not really sure what works with him or anything. And so I just go for the back throw, forward tilt, and I try to go for the F smash thinking it'll reach down below and hit Little Mac, but it doesn't. I get the F smash again. I fail to capitalize on edge guard, but I get an F smash again. And that was like what, 3 F smashes I went for? That shows you that this is like one of my first matches playing as him seriously. So this Little Mac isn't very good. One way you can tell is the fact that he's using jab a lot and charging forward smash a lot. You don't want to do that with Little Mac. You really don't. You want to, you know, keep your opponent pressured with forward tilts and down tilts and stuff like that. And unfortunately, he was too scared of the forward smash and didn't side B, and so he went too low and missed the ledge with up B. You can't do that. Like, you can't be afraid. It was probably going to miss. So now I'm playing Ike again, and this is versus Paula Tina. One thing you'll notice is that I already knew he was going to counter there. Like, I was just waiting for something. I was waiting to see what he was going to do. I never really see many Paula Tinas on For Glory. Like, it makes sense because she's very gimped with her default specials. She's not a very good character, in my opinion. And so you'll see, like, basically this Paula Tina makes a lot of terrible decisions. Like, that forward smash was an awful decision because it wasn't going to hit me. It was just going to do the win box. So, yeah. And then I noticed his jump arc there, and I switched to a double jump and did back air. You'll see me a lot with Ike. The way I play him is, like, I tend to play him very similarly to Little Mac, except I implement more jumps and use his aerials more than I do with Little Mac, because Little Mac, obviously, you don't want to use aerials. And I got countered there, as you can see there. Let's see. Okay, so this is when I discovered that down tilt with Ike is actually really good. And it has such low cooldown that you can combo off of it low percent to forward air. It's really good. It's too bad I don't really show it off very much in this match. He makes the bad call there to do jab with Paula Tina, and because of that, he goes for a down smash. And because I knew that down smash has a lot of cooldown, I went for Ike's forward smash and a KO. I just had a feeling that would work. I just went for it based on feeling. But looking at it back at it now, it's like I knew it was going to work. Like, not even just based on feeling. I knew it was going to work, and it did. So, very cool. Ike's up smash is also really good. Covers a lot of space. Definitely the most used smash you're going to want to use with him if you plan to play him seriously. Covers, you know, it's a good anti-air. You can use it to sort of fake people out in the sense that, like, if you're dashing across the stage and they're above you and you run past where they are, you can up smash, and if they're like behind you, the up smash will catch them on the behind hit, and it'll still knock them back up. So that's what I tend to do with Ike with his up smash. Let's see. Side B, generally, see, and then there's an example of up smash right there, how good it is, like just to throw it out there if you know it's going to hit. But going back to side B with Ike, you really don't want to use it like to get in. Honestly, I feel like my most success with side B landing it is jumping back and then charging up side B a little bit and then letting go. People don't really expect that in my experience so far, and they get hit by it. So it works pretty well. Now, okay, versus Shulk, Ike has, well, technically less range, but I think this matchup could actually be pretty close, sort of. I mean, I think it really depends on if the Shulk uses speed or if he uses Buster for the early percentages. Right now, as you can see, I have a huge lead, but that's going to change in a little bit because I make a terrible mistake. And one of those terrible mistakes is coming up. It's right here. Like, I go for the forward throw, and I remember that he has jump activated, and so I go for a forward air thinking it'll hit, and he jumps over me, and then I'm jumping back. He catches me on my jump back with dash attack, and then forward airs me twice as an edge guard, and I couldn't come back from that because he caught my double jump. And so now we're at an even game again, because I got that up smash, and he, got KO'd. So now it's even, sort of. I have the lead again. I have a major lead again. I baited his air dodge out and go for a dash attack punish. Not really the best punish I could have gotten out of that, but it worked. He counters me back after I countered him. That was a pretty cool thing, I guess. And I catch him on the roll with back air. I don't bother to try and go down there and edge guard him because I fear, air slash will beat me out and, all that jazz. I go for up throw there just to try and throw him off, maybe bait him into an air dodge to get up smash there. Didn't work, obviously. Okay, so this is where I go for a drop zone fair and I win. Basically, I saw that he was going to recover, like, super low, and so I was like, okay, I'm Ike. I can go down there and forward air him, and I'll be okay. And that's what I did. I went for that. All right, so this is the last game that I have right now, and this is Ike versus Wario. And basically, it's versus a Wario that thinks side B is unstoppable. He doesn't stop using side B at all this entire game, and he doesn't really play Wario the way you're supposed to. He uses side B. He thinks side B is really good. This match is generally showing you how to deal with Wario side B as Ike. And as you saw right there, I just whammed him with forward smash and got the KO. Like, I knew it was going to work. I knew he was going to do the side B, so I went for it. Not much to say there. And so now we're back at this low percent stuff because he's on his second stock. See, he's using side B a lot. Generally, you want to put out a good hitbox. You want to hit Wario. You don't want to hit the bike. So you can use neutral air with Ike. You can use forward air with Ike. You can use down tilt with Ike and hit him. Like, see how good down tilt is? You can use you can use back air. In fact, I even do that here. See? You can use back air and you'll get him. It's really good. Like, Ike has a lot of ways to counter Wario's side B nonsense. So if you ever face a Wario that spams side B like this, and you're using Ike, now you know how to deal with it. Down air is good for Ike if you're in a pressured situation, like if you're in your shield, and bam, that's the game. It was kind of a silly ending. So yeah, that's this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you next time.